Good morning, it's Lori. I wrote a blog post to the wife in a difficult marriage, and I really would like to read it to you now. To the wife in a difficult marriage, you are in my thoughts. You are on my heart. You are where I have been, and I feel your pain and your loneliness. Actually, I was attempting to go to sleep last night, just nestling in when the words of my therapist came rushing into my mind. And I know all those words were spoken to and for me. They were meant for you as well. You need to hear these words as much as I did. They serve to remind me of a truth I sometimes forget and bring about a peace I don't always have. I hope they do the same for you too. I trust this therapist with the deepest parts of me. She has earned that trust with the hours of listening and speaking into my life at various points over the last 8 years. The other day, she reminded me that marriage is a sacred thing. It belongs to God and the couple who made the covenant. Here's the thing you need to know, wife in a difficult marriage. What has transpired in your marriage hasn't taken God by surprise. He is not shocked. He saw it coming long before it played out the way it did. I don't know what has happened to cause the difficult place that your marriage is in, but it doesn't matter. Your marriage is still sacred and it still belongs to Him. God is the creator of marriage. What that means for each of us is that we get to choose what to do next, how to respond, how long to take to respond, who we want to talk to, and how we want that to look. Depending on your difficult marriage situation, you may get a lot of unsolicited advice on what you should do. That person only gets a say if you choose to let them in. Your marriage is between you, your husband, and God. I'm not downplaying or minimizing anything that you've gone through. In fact, I want to be perfectly clear on this one thing. If your life or the lives of your children are in danger, get help quickly. It is your right to be safe, and it is your responsibility to keep your children safe. That's not the difficult situation in marriage that I'm talking about. I'm talking about, there is no reason to ever stay in a hostile and dangerous environment, especially if it occurs in your home, your safe haven. Get safe and stay safe. Other difficult situations like anger issues, alcohol or addiction, mental illnesses, or whatever has happened to put you in a difficult situation in your marriage doesn't nullify the sacredness. It doesn't alter God's role or plan. If your difficult situation stems from infidelity, I am so sorry you're living through that pain. It is a hurt like no other, and you have my deepest sympathy. You also have my prayers for an outcome that is for your good and brings glory to the Creator of marriage. To the wife of a difficult marriage, allow yourself the time you need to grieve before you make a decision that will affect you and those you love. To the wife in a difficult marriage, hang in there. Give yourself time to hear from God about how He wants you to respond. Also, find a trusted girlfriend who will walk with you through this. You weren't meant to walk through this alone. If you don't have a person like that in your life, then please reach out to me. I'm an ordained minister, and I am also a life coach. I like to refer to that as a hope coach. And I can help you find your support system. Don't do this alone, and don't do this in a hurry. Take the time you need. Let me know how I can help.